Hey guys and girls, Nathan here, just out at a property, and I want to show you a little bit about something that I am planning on doing. This one here is a property I bought many years ago, and it's time that I make it pay up like I'm a loan shark beating it up. It's this property here I bought probably about 5, 6, 7 years now, 7 years ago. And this here is a block of 36 motel rooms. It's got a restaurant, a bar, a function room, and I want to take you through it a little bit at the moment, talk about what my plans are for it, and show you how I plan on making money out of this thing over the course of the next 12 months. So I'm going to flick the camera around. Suddenly we're looking at some trees. I'm located here in the Blue Mountains. This is a motel that I bought many years ago. Neat and tidy, very dated, in time for an upgrade. And this is something that I'm planning on attending to right now. So it's 3 stories, top story, bottom story, and a downstairs area, which is like a bar. People used to get married there and stuff. Here we are. Here we go. Someone said, Michael said, be good in the lockdown, bring the whole family. 36 rooms, exactly. So we have the foyer area, and we have multiple different, it's a neat and tidy place, very large sort of building. Got in here, a pool room, there's people in here. Got a bar and a restaurant. Got a big commercial kitchen. It's just very dated. Need to get this renovated, and this is what I'm about to work on. And I once did a renovation course, twice actually. These here, sorry, just before I go on, these here are the tiles that I'm looking at putting down. These are the tiles that are here currently. I want to give this sort of like a bit of like a Scandinavian look, retro look, because we need to keep it in aesthetics with the market, but it's very higgledy-piggledy, and sort of looks like needs a good reno. But with here we've got the floor tiles I'm looking at putting in. They match the stairs. I like the stairs actually. I like the black handrails that are there. The front door's got to go. The whole reception area's got to go. Everything's got to go out of here. Got to do full, complete reno. Want to make it a 4.5 star property. Hotelier isn't my game, but Donald Trump started somewhere as well. Here we are looking at some downstairs rooms. Upstairs is much greater, but yeah, it's downstairs. But I once did a reno course where I had people come to my property I sold out, which was a one-off sort of thing. It was about 15 years ago. People loved it. It was before all these gurus and these chicks come out and doing these renovating courses and whatever. But I thought this could be an opportunity. As I do this, I'm going to be putting out for a few of you that could come along for 6 days, like a boot camp, where you learn. You get to come along over 12 months whilst I do the full reno in this place, and you can sort of see what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. We'll be talking about portfolio reviews, helping you strategize your portfolio, and basically how you can start doing these things as well. So basically these are the rooms. So they're neat and tidy. It's like an old sort of lodge sort of style motel. Just neat and tidy, but very dated. So I'll show you what my view is for, we'll go through, have a look, but it's been a long while since I've done a reno course for people and shown people how to renovate and make profits and build their property portfolio and stuff like that. So some of the things that I'll be talking about in this upcoming boot camp will be about how you can renovate a bathroom for $5,000, sort of how to stack your tradies. So if we have a look here, this is the upstairs, this is Like, this is a lot of units. Let's go walk it. Right, this is like a real life version of the block, except for this is good old Birchie's block. So here we are, just walking down. I'll see if any of these rooms are open. Maybe be able to share with you. There we go. The family room. No one's in here at the moment. It's a family room. So literally everything in this place is going to get demolished, and everything's going to be replaced. New furniture, new doors, new locks, everything's going to get transformed. So I once had a big crypto mining farm out here. This room here starting to get the strip out happening. Windows missing, toilets coming out, the bathtubs have got to come out. This here has a lot of power in it. That had a lot of people say, where was your mining studio at? And that here was one of them. It's a pretty cool place. Have a look here. A lot of people ask me, what do you do after you build a property portfolio? You know, just have fun with it. Look at this. I can't zoom in using Facebook Live. I thought maybe I could. But you've got views all over the Blue Mountains. There was a pool many years ago, which I filled in on a video down here. Got some really cool sort of things that I want to do with this property. So I'll take you to one of the rooms, which is where I've laid out some of the colour schemes and stuff like that that I'm looking at doing here. As we can see, we've got big hallway. This is a half an acre of property, guys, just to give you a bit of understanding on the size of this. Purchased this thing, I think maybe 2013, paid a couple of $1 million for it in total, all up. Obviously had different things happen over the years, but this here, I want to show you a little bit about what we're actually doing, what we're going to be talking about here. So this one has had the bathroom stripped out. When doing so, found out that I was going to take out the bathtubs and all that, but all the electrical and pipes and that run through the wall underneath the bath, so it needs to be put back in. The floors in here, I'm looking at doing those tiles there for the floor, and also doing a subway tile for the wall. So the walls will have subway tiles, wall to floor, subway tiles, and then we'll have those tiles on the floor in here. This is one of the old baths, and I was looking at replacing all the baths in the property. This is an old bath here. This one here, I went to Reese Plumbing today to look at this one. What we've got to remember when doing a reno on something of such a scale, every dollar adds up. So, 36 bathtubs at $500 is 18 grand. 36 bathtubs at $1,000 is 36,000. 36 bathtubs at $200 is still like 7,600. So out here, we've got the views. We've got a really nice outlook from the place. Out here we have the balconies, which are here. They're going to go have new tiles, just trying out tiles. So what I've done is I went and bought some tiles just as sample boxes, just to see what they would look like if I was to install them. I'm looking at, with these pillars here, replacing them with that glass with spigots, which sits there. So it'll be all glass from the front, get rid of that Spanish look and feel from it. But yeah, looking at this reno, it's going to be pretty awesome. So my thoughts is it's multi-million dollars worth of renos that are going to occur to this property. It's going to come up really, really nice. Going to keep the retro theme. So I'm looking at black tapware, black accessories in the bathroom, the white and black floor with the black subway, a pedestal basin for the sink, obviously new toilets and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, I've seen here someone saying need render. If I have a renderer in here, we need to render the walls. So if I can do a shout out, if we have someone in here that's a renderer, I need to get a cost effective. I'm going to hit you on price, obviously, because I need it to fit within a budget. I need a render. So yes, it will still be a motel when I finish with it. Going to be an upmarket motel with a very nice fit out. It'll be the newest motel in the area, and I've also going to be taking up a franchise on it, so it'll actually be a franchise motel. So haven't finalised all that yet, so I will announce that later on to you all. Those of you that do come along for the reno course, it'll be cheaper than anyone's reno course that you've ever seen out there in the marketplace. And you will be hanging out with Birchie for 6 days out at the site, ground zero, seeing exactly what will be happening at the property. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to go back downstairs, explain something else to you that I see. So this property has got 3 levels. We've got upstairs level. We'll have all new lighting, everything's going to be changed in this property. Apart from these stairs, I really like, not for some reason, like they have this cool retro feel. They feel very solid. Everyone likes retro in the mountains, so I'm going to keep them and use that as a bit of a focal piece. I've got a really cool new reception area ready to come through, and then we've got the downstairs entertainment areas over here, which good restaurant in there, and then we've got downstairs rooms, new tiles there to go on the floor. Then downstairs we have something that's really cool. They used to have weddings here back in the day. So if anyone wants to get married, you can come here. Or I've got a better idea for it. I was thinking of a dark sort of whiskey bar, but then I was thinking, how about I'll put a wellness centre in here? So those flotation tanks, saunas, infrared saunas, all that. I can't really get you in to here. I don't have keys for it on me, but it's going to be a full wellness centre that I want to put downstairs. So I'm in talks of getting a franchise on that as well, that I'm going to take out and put a full-on wellness centre down the bottom. So it'll be a very good upmarket luxury resort. A lot of people think Nathan just plays around with property. Got lots of different little interests that I venture into. Property is my favourite. Getting asked here how much of a budget. I'm going to be spending as little as possible on it, but I want it to be a very good outcome for the property. One of the other things that I'm looking at doing, if you have a look at these windows here, the doors, and you see those ugly air cons sitting on them and that, I've already organised to get new doors to be put in. They're getting made from China, and I'm getting them shipped out, and I just cut the windows out that are there, put new glass sliding doors into these positions, and then with the air cons, there's enough room for me to put a split system aircon beside and above where the door would go. So all of that's going to be removed. The property, there's the restaurant area, it's all going to be tidied up. Everything's going to be fixed here. It's going to look awesome. It's going to be the newest and best motel in the Blue Mountains. With the reno budget, it's going to run into the millions, guys. It's millions, probably 2 mil is probably where my budget's around. I'm not going to be picking up any tools on this site. A lot of people think Nathan hops on the tools and does renos himself. He doesn't. Sometimes if he has to pick up a tool, he'll do that. But with this window here, for example, this is the function room where the weddings and discos and stuff used to get held. I plan on removing and cutting out, putting glass slider there, cut this wall all the way down to about where the top of that table bench thing is, and have a glass sliding door coming from inside out, and doing the same on the other side, and have this as like a decked, nice decked area with all fencing and hedging around where people can relax, maybe have a healthy restaurant. Already in talks with getting restaurant people in here. So what have I done here? Yeah, so pretty interesting sort of property, guys. So I just thought I'd share with you what I'm up to, what I'm planning. Obviously, you know, for someone to buy something like this and do something like this, it's cost a lot of money. How does, you know, a kid from Western Sydney be able to pull this sort of shit off? It's from having the right sort of finance structuring, building portfolio. When I bought this property, I bought this thing for cash, and I used my foundation property portfolio in order to finance this at the time. So I bought it using a foundation portfolio. My first sort of 10, 15 properties, I went back, revalued them, pulled out equity, and was able to buy this fella cash. And this thing here should be able to net, if I run it properly, sort of $2 million a year. So on that note, guys, I'm going to leave it with you for now. I'll pop back on soon. Register your interest if you're keen. I'm only going to be able to work with a few of you on my reno course on this, but it's going to be epic, and it's going to be a 12-month project, and you're going to see how we can turn property into amazing results. Tell me the last time you saw someone build a property like this, reno a property like this. They only do 4 or 6 people on the block. We've got 36 rooms here, 36 units that we're going to reno here over 12 months. I'm going to be able to walk you guys through this. I see here Andrew wrote should make it an aged care facility. Yeah, I could make it. I'd love to make it an aged care facility. I think some of the requirements wouldn't be correct. I've thought about all different things over the years of what we could put in here: boarding houses, aged care, stuff like that. But I think motel is probably the best thing. And obviously like a retreat and wellness centre. Like I could turn it into like a mad club and put, you know, a bar in and all that sort of stuff. But I think acai bowls, flotation tanks and infrared saunas is more in line with a healthy sort of existence, which is what I'm all about these days. So guys, we'll catch up soon. Thanks for checking in and spending your Saturday arvo with me. Catch up soon, guys. Take care. Be good. Hope you're all doing well. Bye for now.